stories to tell in the dark. Take one. Roll that film. Hey! Welcome back. This week's episode of Dr.Dread Reviews. Brought to you in conjunction with Chop Block Television. It's available on your Amazon Fire device. So, a few nights ago, I was so stoked. You know, I've been looking forward to seeing this film since I first heard about it. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Based off of 3 books that were written for preteens, filled with scary stories, with awesome illustrations that were just so creepy. You know, I remember reading these with my girls when they were little, and I enjoyed them. I enjoyed them so much that even after the kids were grown, I went out and I bought the book so I'd have a copy for myself. So I heard about the movie, and then I heard that Del Toro was involved. He was producing it. It was like, this is going to be awesome. How very disappointed I was. Disappointed. Now, disappointed not because it was a bad film. And it wasn't. You know, it was... Maybe my expectations were too high. If you read my written review, I had placed this movie up on a pedestal, and I was disappointed, which is something all of us are guilty of, in a way, you know, hero worship. But I digress. So, the movie, rather than having it as an anthology film, which I think would have been better, they connected the whole thing, and it ended up being Goosebumps on steroids without Jack Black. Basically, that's what it was. You know, you had your creepy CGI, and it was creepy CGI. It wasn't like Goosebumps, which was sort of cartoony CGI, but it was still CGI. And I won't buy the film. I really can't recommend anybody buying it. If you can watch it for free, and there are ways out there, not that I would condone such things, there are ways to watch it for free. If you can watch it for free, go ahead, watch it. If you want to rent it for $2, $3, go ahead, do that too. But I hope you won't be as disappointed as I was. The very most that Dr. Dread can give this film are 3 skulls. And those are 1, 2, 3, right there, skulls, and they're weak skulls. It just barely makes a 3. The movie's average at best. Okay, just a few little spoilers if you want to stop watching this. 2, 3, no, 3, 2, 1. Spoilers. Okay, rather than it being an anthology film, the story is connected together by a book that was written by a girl who was locked in the basement. And there are like 4 main characters, 3 friends, and an outsider. And we find out the story's set in 1968. I don't know why they did that. The outsider is an 18-year-old draft dodger who is of Mexican descent. I'm not sure why they did that either. Edgy? Maybe they're trying to be edgy. But it didn't work for me. The other things that didn't work for me, the other major thing that didn't work for me in this film is it was set up to be sequelized, made to be a sequel. And it was. It left you hanging with the hopes of resurrecting dead characters. And that's all I have to say about that. Your friend Dr. Dread giving it 3 very weak skulls. I'll see you next week. So what are you watching? Anything good? Any recommendations? Just jot them out to me. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Dr. Dread, reminding you as always, my friends, keep it scary. Cut it! Cut that film!